The EDUCAUSE AI Summit last year was such a fun experience for me. I was a speaker, but I was also a attendee, and I love the format. It's very unique because you have speakers, and then attendees have the opportunity to think for themselves and then have group discussions. It is such a unique experience because I have never been in any conferences that have that format.
A lot of AI events now are really focused on the tools, and you're either seeing demos of what tools can do, or you're seeing people show projects that they've done with AI or work that they've been doing. They're talking about their context and they're talking about how they're doing things. And so a lot of the conferences are really focused on the tools themselves. But I think this conference is really going to be different for a number of different ways. First, we're really focusing on the workforce. We're not focused necessarily on the technology. The technology is a tool to help us to do things. And so we'll be talking about people and skills and how work itself is changing. And all of that will lead into some really interesting cross-functional teams that are working together to try and solve real problems.
The summit was such a great mix of, it was a large enough group, but still intimate. So that provided spaces for peer learning, not just from the speakers, but also from their peers that are from different types of institutions.
One of the things I'm really excited about is the opportunity to bring together leaders and practitioners into conversations to discuss how we can translate what we're learning and what we've learned over the last several years about AI, taking it from a concept into more of a coordinated practice that you can implement at your own institution. And so we'll see lots of different people having conversations about, here's what I'm doing, here's what we're struggling with, here's the challenges, here's a tool we found that will fit with that. But you'll also be making those connections as people between each other to be able to follow up and support each other later. And that's really the piece that gets me most excited, is being able to have those conversations, problem solve around challenges, and then look at the human focused and human centered kinds of solutions that we can develop.
It is important to dedicate time to learn about AI because we're at a space now in higher education where there's more expectations from our communities, and we're moving away from experimentation to now institutionalized implementation, intentional implementation of AI.